Have you ever wondered if there were Hungarians living in the Sudan? Well, there is a small group of people known as the Magyarab who claim to be related to Hungarians. But how did they get there? Are they really Hungarians, and what do they have to do with the Ottoman Empire? The Magyarab are a small Magyar community living within Nubia, along the Nile in the Sudan and Egypt. They have distant Hungarian ancestors who are intermarried with locals and probably date back to the late 16th century when portions of both Hungary and Egypt were part of the Ottoman Empire. According to legend, Christian Hungarians, who had only recently been brought under the control of the Ottoman Empire, formed a part of the Ottoman army that was fighting in southern Egypt. Supposedly a portion or the entirety of the fighting unit remained there and intermarried with the local Nubian women. According to local Magyarabs, their ancestor was Ibrahim el-Magyar, a general who came from Buda, present-day Budapest, in 1517. He married with a local Nubian woman and they had a son called Ali. Ali had 5 sons: Salami, Mustafa, Jalal Eddin, Musa and Iksa, and Ali's 5 sons were the ancestor of all Magyarabs. Magyarabs have been members of the World Federation of Hungarians, Magyarok Világszövetsége, since 1992 and still consider themselves as Hungarians. They were not documented by Europeans until 1935, when Laszlo, who was himself Hungarian, and his co-worker, the German engineer and explorer Hans Joachim von Dürr, happened upon a tribe in the region of Nubia. Representatives of the tribes later attempted to make contact with Hungarian officials but failed to do so. Because of the outbreak of World War II, these people now have a mixed race appearance because of the intermarriage with the local Nubian population, and they do not speak Hungarian. Around 1934, however, who spent several weeks with the population of the Magyarab island at Wadi Halfa, put together a list of non-Arabic words that were used only on that island and according to him were recognized by as similar to Hungarian words. His notes showed that all Maghreb in Wadi Halfa were convinced that their ancestors came from Nemsa, the Arabic word for Austria, which might refer to any region of Austria-Hungary. He was told by the leader of the Magyarab island village that their ancestors had arrived in Egypt, Sudan, as a group of Austrian soldiers led by a man called Şengül Sencer, which is assumed to have been originally General Sencer or Sen. Today, Magyars live along the Nile in the Sudan around Wadi Halfa and in Egypt around Aswan and the villages of Magyarik, Magyaria, Magyar in Kirki, Hilit el Magyarab, and about 400 Magyarabs live in Cairo. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode.